Taurus Daily Horoscope for August 18, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Fortune blesses you from your first house next to Uranus, so we can deduce that your interactions with the mind and with new and creative ideologies will be very useful to you, especially if you use your personality in between. The Sun and Mercury from your third house will greatly favor communications in your day, allowing you to create good ties and channels of clear and precise expression so that what you want to express and obtain through your communication can be well received and implemented. Romance will be something that you possibly keep very well hidden or underwater, but inside you feel a very strong passion that you do not show due to some shyness or fear that you will not be reciprocated. This for Scorpio in your house 7 who keeps what he feels to himself. This is not good for you, and it is best that you comment on it and externalize it. It is possible that your spiritual interests will finally have a point of contact with other like-minded people in a group that you are going to enter and where you are going to feel very comfortable and compatible with them, since Neptune from your 11th house allows this type of particularities in you. You have most likely been feeling a little spiritually frustrated lately. It is time for you to engage in research in order to satisfy the deep aspirations that drive you and to find your spiritual path. Astrology is a guide, of course, but you could also consider other media that will give you other answers to your questions. Don't hold back anymore, go in search of your truth. If you're in a bad mood and feeling tired, of course you're going to want to cocoon and hide in your den. However, a pleasant and stimulating outing would be exactly what you need to come to terms with life. Embark your partner and go for a walk in a museum or a garden. A harmonious and voluptuous decor should make you see things from a much better angle. Daily Tarot Reading. Some unforeseen changes and developments will stand in the way of your desires. Things will not go as expected. You will be forced to adapt to new conditions and will have difficulty keeping things balanced. You will reap what you have sown, as you will be forced to tie up loose ends from the past and to deal with problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you will often find yourself feeling unlucky and the period lying ahead of you will not be particularly favorable for you, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. You will have to keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you will encounter. Daily Career Tarot. You have entered a period of progress in your professional and financial life. You are creative, eager to work hard, and ready to do your best to accomplish your goals. You are driven by a fervent desire for personal development and growth, and nothing can stop you from making your dreams a reality. You recently made a decision that will turn out to be extremely wise. This period is particularly favorable for your career and finances. You are enjoying professional success and your finances are finally stabilizing. You are generous in your behavior and are making smart financial investments. The support of those around you is helping you earn professional prestige and financial independence. The Empress message to you is, set your creativity free, put your ideas into practice, show the world what you are made of, know that a new path is opening up before you, and it will be nothing but a pleasure for you to travel it. Health. Look for the point that balances the opposites within your life. Well, both excess work and excess leisure can be harmful to your health, and Libra in your 6th house recommends that you be as balanced as possible so that you can maintain your integral health in your being. You may be at a major turning point in your life. This change requires you to review your outlook on life a little and to question some of your convictions. You're also probably feeling overwhelmed by all the fuss. And you may have mixed feelings about these new perspectives. Try to stay calm and keep your feet on the ground. And everything should be fine. Work. You have to be very good at expressing your requests and tasks to the people with whom you work, taking care of your touch and your language, because these qualities that Libra in your 6th house offers you, they will be very useful to be able to express yourself effectively and not create misunderstandings with your colleagues. Today, you will want to get to know and discuss the matter with a practical, realistic and well-organized person, a neighbor or a colleague for example. He may give you 2 or 3 interesting tips to remedy the disorder of your interior, or your lack of practicality. Try to put these tips into practice fast enough or you'll be overwhelmed by mountains of paperwork. Money and luck. Use your social relationships to the maximum to generate sales and good profits among your acquaintances in all kinds of areas, since Gemini from home too encourages you to be very communicative and emergent at the same time every time you have a good opportunity to chat with anyone. Have you become a kind of princess with a P for a few days? Demanding of others more than of yourself, temperamental and yet so prone to get excited about trivial things, when the real issues aren't resolved. It could be that those around you are irritated by this somewhat childish behavior. Even if it means getting younger, at least try to have fun. Love. You will enjoy what you love to do if you put effort and attention into it. Well, Virgo from your 5th house will allow you to develop widely in those passions that you want to manifest from the heart. It will be with your effort and observance in the details that you will be able to manifest it. It is sometimes said of Taurus that they have a certain tendency to watch themselves live more than to actually live the situations in which they find themselves. This is a day that could well prove the opposite. You suddenly seem less light, more in touch with your feelings and your vocation, in short, more present. Pleasant, don't you think? There is a change in the air. You and your partner cannot put a finger on it or figure out where or in what. The change could be in you, your partner, your family and friends or the relationship. You do not know what it is, but think it could be a harbinger of news. It may also signify a change for your relationship or the impact on your family because of it. Right now you are worried because you do not know if it bodes well for you or not. You and your partner aspire for everything to go well in your relationship. You two put the happiness of others before your own, leading to a lot of good wishes for your relationship. People support you and your partner to be together and will assist you to make it happen. There might be a few destructive elements, but they will be obvious to you and you will learn to avoid them. Your partner is very supportive of your decisions and supports you in all your endeavors. You, in turn, care for him/her and work hard to protect his/her interests. The change you are worried about is a positive change which will impact your life in a beneficial manner. After all, your love life has been in the same mode for a long time. A change will add a fresh zing to it and bring in more romance and longing in your love life. Lucky colors: mustard yellow, pink. Lucky numbers: 3, 8, 18, 22, 30. Love Tarot card. The Hermit card slips out of the Love Tarot deck upside down today. The reversed Hermit suggests that the card's positive qualities are blocked, rejected or exaggerated. Your partner withdraws from intimacy because of some emotional issue. He or she may need to seek counseling. Or you ignore the need to spend time alone, immersing yourself in a social world because you fear introspection. To relate deeply to others, it is necessary to forge a connection with your own deepest self. You and your lover have lost a sense of connection. Each of you feels alone in the relationship. If you are single, you experience loneliness now rather than self-sufficiency. Persistent feelings of abandonment because of past experiences hinder your love life. You may be holding on to an unhealthy relationship out of fear of being alone.